Grand risings, my darlings. How are you all doing today? I hope that we're all doing absolutely swell. I sure am. Give me one sec. Let me share this live out. There we go. Shared. Right, un momento. There we are. We are now live completely. Hopefully, we don't get a lot of like spam bots again, like yesterday. That was mad. That was ever so mad. Honestly, I can't believe that happened. That was actually quite funny, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. But yeah, how are we all doing today? We all doing good? I hope we are. I really do. Okay, remember we are live. So don't forget to join. If you'd like a reading, it is donation based, which means you get to choose the prices. Okay, the more you donate, the more information you get. The less you donate, the less information you get. Okay. Give me 1 second. Yep. Just getting my picture for Thingamabobby. Thank you for the hand heart, my darling. Thank you. Give me 1 second. Yep. Post him. Hi Rose. I don't know. Let me have a quick check, boo. Let me have a quick look. Hello Zoe. How are you, boo? Will you ever see who again, my darling? Will you ever see who again, boo? Ciao. Ciao, 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 ciao. Right, give me 1 sec. Let me go and check my PayPal. I'm good, thank you, my darling. I'm very good. Rose, it has come through. So would you like to use that as your donation today? Or would you like the refund? It's up to you, my darling. What would you like? Yes? Okie dokie, put your question in the chat, boo. Andrew, will you ever see Andrew again? Let's see. Yes, you will. Rose, while I wait for your question, I'm just doing other people's yes or no's, okay, boo? Does R ever think about you? Let's see. I feel like they do think of you, my darling, yes. It's in the PayPal. Oh, you going fancy. You going fancy smancy. It's not in the PayPal, my darling. It's not in the PayPal, boo. So what's your question, Babs? While I wait for that. Zoe, will Friday go well? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, Friday will go well for you, boo. Okay, yes, my darling. Good morning, my darling. Good morning. Well, good afternoon from my end. It's 3:24. It is. think. Yeah, it is. It's 3:24 my end. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, give me one sec, my darlings. Yeah, so do I still play COD? Yes, I do. But I play the newer one. Do you see if your finances will get better and you moving out your mum's and when? Let's see, Rose. Let's see. Let's see. Let's have a look. What I would say here. So, final question again. So, yes, your finances will go up, my darling. They're going up as we speak. Okay. What I will also say here for you as well is I do feel like you will be moving out your mum's, my darling. And I feel like that is going to be within the next... We're looking within the next 7 months. Okay, and I feel like this is going to be a very positive move, a very heightened move as well, my darling. This is actually going to help you out. This is actually going to move you forwards as well. What I would also say here as well for you, my darling, especially with the star coming out, is I feel like you have been manifesting this for a very long time. I feel like you've been wanting this for a very long time, so I do feel like this is going to help you out big time. What I will also say for you as well, my sweet, is I feel like this is actually going to put you in the right trajectory as well in life, okay, boo? Hope that helps, Babs. What's my favourite star sign? Taurus. Taurus. Taurus is my favourite. Well, Libra, because I'm a Libra, so we extinguish that. We don't count Libra, because I am one. So the favourite star sign that I am not is Taurus. Why Taurus? They're kind, they're loving, they're sweet, they're helpful. They're a bit like a Libra. They're set in their ways. But they're almost like, if you think about it, a Libra is about balance. They're about trying to help other people. A Taurus is about financial gain, money. Okay. And once you get in a relationship with them, they stick. So mixing a Taurus with a Libra in friendship is unstoppable. You will get a friendship that is not like anything else. You will get ones where it's balanced, where it has love's like brother, and where people actually get along. Yes, there'll be falling outs. Yes, there'll be times when you think, fuck that person. But at the same time, you will almost feel like they're family. Okay. But you have an earth sign mixed with an air sign. Let me just clarify. I think I've said the wrong sign. One sec. I think Libra's an air sign. I swear it is. Yeah, it is an air sign. I thought I was right. Of course you can ask another question, Boo. What do I think of Aries? I think they're okay. My mum's an Aries. She is. She's a stubborn one. But I always think Aries are very stubborn, set in their ways. They are the sort of person that tries to get everything perfect, to work out for other people. Would I set them my favourite star sign? No. Then again, they don't really have any properties that mix with a Libra. They're a good star sign, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't say they're my favourite. Gemini, I don't really like Gemini that much. I find the star sign to be quite gross. Okay. What I see with Gemini is they're very stuck up. They are. They're very like, oh, look at me. You normally find them in, like, with money. Okay. You normally find them with being quite smart, so like going to university, having high-end jobs. But they're the sort of people that were like the popular. Okay. So I would say Gemini isn't my favourite. I like the people, I just don't like the star sign. Yeah. Yeah, Emperor has the front, top, and bottom. Hey, Demon Angel, I'm good, thanks, boo. Do you see if your fiance and you will last? Let's see. Will you guys last? Let's see. I feel like you guys will last over time, but you've got to learn to have space from each other. Okay, you've got to learn not to get up in each other's business. Okay, and protect each other. You've also got to learn to respect each other's space as well. Okay. Hope that helps. Will this Gemini... Well, this Gemini helps you out on COD. You're the sweat. Yeah, I'm the sweat that tries to get diamond on everything. Literally. I never used to be that way. But you don't have the new COD, do you? You're welcome, Zoe. You don't have the new Call of Duty, do you, Babs? You're quite boring. You have, like, the old one. What about Sabotage? What about Sabotage? What about Sagittarius? There we go. I get along with Libras. I used to like them. Now I can't pronounce the word. I would say a Sagittarius. I would say they're like a mix between like a Taurus, and I'd say they're a mix between a Libra. I would personally, like, just my personal opinion. I say the mix between the both. So I would say they're okay. I wouldn't say I'm one or the other on them. How do you get a question answered? Well, yes or no, you just pop your question in the chat. If you actually want a deeper answer, you just send a donation. The bigger the donation, the bigger the reading. Hope that helps. But no, I would say Sagittarius are okay. They're sweet, they're cute. I always find that the gays are most likely to be Sagittarius. Okay. Because they're quite fashionable, I would say. I'm a rare gay, I'm a Libra. Your husband is seriously ill, so you see his suffering going on long. Well, that's a question I've never been asked. Let's see. He'll be put out of his misery soon, my darling. He won't be suffering for much longer. Okay. Which star sign is the most attractive? Taurus. My friend is the hottest person I have ever met. Whoops, did I say that out loud? But no, Taurus. Easily. I've never seen a hotter star sign in my life. Never. So I would say Taurus. I should play what? Alvin? What's Alvin? I've never heard of that game. You're an Aries. You're like my mum. She's an Aries. Will you get pregnant this year? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. You're a Cancer. See, I'm not a big fan of Cancer, like the star sign. I've always, like, their energy is, like, so odd. Like, when it comes to doing readings, the Cancer's energy is so odd when you're doing the reading. It's like a mix of everything. Like, it's all over the place. It's like their brain is like ADHD. I don't know why. I've never had a problem with a star sign like Cancer, when it comes to trying to dig deep into the energy, they are always all over the place. And then when you ask them questions, like to clarify, you never get a straight answer. That's always been my experience with the Cancer. Literally. What am I? I'm a Libra. I'm a Libra. Is Ease passing by the house today? Let's see. Yes. You don't like Libra now? What did I do to you? I was polite about... Wait, I don't even know what your star sign is. What's your star sign? I don't think I've insulted your star sign. Oh, you're Gemini? Ew. Nah, you're good. You're good, dog. Yeah, job interview today. Will you get the job? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Emperor, are you sure you're not gay? But she just went, oh no, you didn't. Literally. Are you sure you're a Gemini? You're the OG. Fairs. But no, Gemini, yeah, you're okay. I don't even know what a ULCERE is. I don't know how to pronounce that. You're dominant in others' areas, yeah, in the relationships. What's your feelings on Sagittarius? Did I say Sagittarius already? I've forgotten what I said for Sagittarius, but I know I've said them already. Go on my YouTube and just go back a wee bit. That will have what I said about Sagittarius. Thank you for the gifts, my darlings. Ooh, thank you for the gifts, boo. Mwah, thank you. In specific areas in the bedroom. I didn't need to know that. Will a camera crew show up to your home this week? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Yes. I really didn't need to know that. It's an open wound on your foot. Okay. Let's see if it will heal. It will heal. Sharing is caring. It is. It is. You're welcome, boo. You're welcome. But no, I'm not a big fan of fire signs. I think that's because I'm air. Like, I prefer, like, earth signs the most. Like Taurus. Taurus is literally my favourite star sign. Will Evan get back in touch after he shot you down? Let's see. Let's see. He will get in touch after shooting you down, my darling, yes. Okay, we're looking within the next 4 days. Okay. Emperor, I'm 21, boo. You knew me when I was 19, so no, I don't feel old. Don't feel old yet. Trust me. Best way to annoy me. So my friend, he knows how to annoy me. So he knows I hate it when people go oil instead of oil. So yesterday he went oil. Like when I said we need like the sunflower oil, he went all. And I was there like, it's oil. You live in England, you're not southern, it's oil. You're 21, are you still dreaming? Look, at least 49. Emperor, at least I don't look like a 70-year-old. Going after a MILF. Thank you for the 21 hearts, my darlings. Hey, Queen. I mean, Alicia, how are you? I just called you Queen, sorry. Sorry, Babs. Did not mean to call you Queen. Remember, guys, link in bio if you'd like to get a reading, my darlings. Where's Reza gone? He's gone silent. You could be queen. I think she's coming back today or it's tomorrow. One of the two. I'm here thinking about Mills. We know you are, my darling. We know. You should be thinking about, like, hot 21-year-olds. Near, stop laughing. I asked Evan out for coffee and got shot down for it because he's a policeman. Oh, damn, girl. I mean, look, honey. Policemen are hot. I can see why you fell for him. Men in uniform are hot. I got you. I get you. My friend's going into the police. He is fucking hot in uniform. Just saying. Just saying. I am doing readings, my darling, yes. Keep coughing, thanks. Is there a house sale in your near future? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. I only ask because my friend keeps pushing me to. It feels like a real slap in the face. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Trust me, honey. He will come back to you. You just gotta give him some time. He's probably just getting used to the fact that he's got people that actually want to him. Okay? There are not a lot of people who would probably want him, and he's just said, like, she actually wants me? I'm scared. We turn him down. Okay? So he will make every single excuse to dodge the bullet. Okay. What sort of policeman is he? Special arms? Like, what does he do? Is he English, American, Spanish? You love a policeman? I love policemen. They're so hot. My friend is... I can't say which friend, but my friend's going to the police, and he is fucking hot. He is fucking hot. He can arrest you, don't care. Honey, I'm like that. My friend said, I will arrest you. I went, cuff me, daddy. I literally just went like that to him. He's an Irish one. Oh, you got a hot one there then. And then I used to have a crush on someone called Josh. And he went, I'll get him to arrest you. I went, oh, yes, please. You're doing me a favour there. How old is my friend? 21. Same age as me. But he's taken by another policeman from his training. Or policewoman. Which is, like, sad. But hey-ho. Hey-ho. Do I have... Alexandra, please? Zoe, what? You're like, what, 23? He's not too young for you. You're like 23, Zoe. You're young. Thank you for the 11 roses, boo. Zoe, you're not 31. That's impossible. Why are like all the good-looking young people so old? What are your secrets to looking young? Please, I need to know. I look like a fucking 50-year-old. How much do I send for PayPal? It's up to you, but it's donation-based. You choose the price. The more you send, the more you get. Reza, I'm not asking you, boo, because you look like you're in your 70s, so I don't really want that skincare. No kids or man. I want kids. I love to have a family. Don't be jealous, please. Honey, I am not jealous of you, good God. Good Lord, Reza. I mean, don't get me wrong, you're fit. You are hot. You do have abs. Like, you know how to look good. But, trust me, I ain't jealous. I look like a panda. I have the chubby cheeks of a panda. I have the cute cheeks. Although I need to lose weight, but who cares? It's not the point. Do I have Alexandra, please? Kung Fu Panda. He got the booty, I suppose. Oh, he doesn't just have the body, he has the booty as well. You should see his pictures on Bucking Instagram. You tried to follow him, but he doesn't follow you. No, Reza, we're calling you hot. We're calling you good looking. So, when will Dan ask you for a one-to-one with you? Will work be okay tomorrow? Okay, let's have a look. Let's see. Let's see. Work will be okay, but you do have someone trying to stab you in the back, my darling, okay? Your one-to-one with Dan is going to be good. He is going to ask for a one-to-one with you as well, my darling. But we're going to focus more in work. I feel like your work is going to be okay, but yeah, there are some people that are almost trying to stab you in the back. Okay, they're not going to succeed, hence why it's going to be fine. But what I would say here is just watch your back, watch your side, my darling, okay? Protect yourself, my sweetie pie. Okay, but there is success coming to you in the work. Okay, I also see a raise coming for you as well, boo. Okay, my dear, hope that helps. I look better than you. Do I? Do I? Fuck, do I? Do I? Fuck off, Emperor. My belly is my joy and pride. Okay, everyone used to like Buddha, and he's fat. Have you seen the statues? I could be Buddha reincarnated. I've got the belly for it. Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord. Do I have Ryan? Rianne, even? Don't worry, Jamie. I look 5 months prefers by everything. Every time. One day we'll do a live TikTok. Will you, Reza? Will you? Are you sure it'll be a live TikTok? Or are you sure it'll be a live off? Zoe, you don't look 5 months preg, boo. Maybe one at a push, but not 5 months. Jesus. What's your question, Rye? No, Reza. Off, as in just one OF. Just one F. Of. You want it on, you and Elliot situation just happened. Was you in the wrong? Okay. I wouldn't really say you were in the wrong. I'd say the communication could have been much better, and I feel like the energy was slightly off between the both of you. I would say if you're on your period, you have more of a chance of, like, getting off of his head. Okay. Um, but I don't really feel like you got a backbone to sort of go off there, okay, boo? What I would say here, though, is he knows it's not your fault. He knows that your communication could be better. You could have spoke about it in a different way. You could have acted in a slightly different way. But I feel like even he knows he was the one that brought the most pain. He was the one that brought the most shit. Okay. So what I would say here is I feel like he's going to be the one apologizing. He's going to be the one trying to make it okay between the both of you. What I would also say here is I feel like he's going to try and learn his lesson. He is going to try and make it better between the both. So what I would say is give it one more try. Okay, give it one more try, literally one more. And if he fucks up again, move on. Okay. But no, I would say definitely give him one more go. Okay, I feel one more go would be much better. Okay, boo? Hope that makes sense. Thank you, Kira. Okay, because I feel like he's just trying to learn where he went wrong. He's trying to make it better. Okay. Yeah, just keep it casual. Okay, don't go too serious. And this is where you got to give him a second chance. Just go casual. He will make it serious. And if he keeps fucking about, that is when you completely end it. Okay? Hope that helped. So who wants King of Wands? Me. Me, I want King of Wands. You're welcome, boo. I'll take the King of Wands. I can have the I'm dreading the tower now. That sounds big. That sounds like it's gonna split. Do I have Sharon, please? If you know a King of Wands with the tower, send them my way. Oh. Oh my god. Right, travel with Rye. I'm gonna say one thing. Never say they're gonna have to be a puppy. Think of play. Okay. I'm just gonna leave that with you. And I'm gonna let you see what I mean by that. Okay. Unless you're into that shit, which is completely fine, I would recommend being careful where you say that. Oh my god. Hey Reza, I'm a queen technically. So Sharon, what does Ian think of your recent story? Let's see. Un momento, let's have a look. Let's see. Right, I feel like it brought them a lot of balance, my darling. Have you ever heard the expression, the devil's hand and the Buddha's hand? So you've got one good, one bad. That is what came into his mind, okay, of balance, of quite literal balance as well. Him seeing that story has almost sparked an understanding through one's head, okay, where they're almost seeing where they are going, okay. What I would also say here is, yes, he's taking the Lone Star path at the moment, but I feel like he is coming towards with family. So I feel what I would say here is, to be quite frank, that story is helping them almost make a choice around you, but it's actually also helping other people, my darling, understand your thought process and where you're going. What I would say here is it's a way that people are seeing into your brain. So I don't think that you've just affected him. I feel like you've touched a multitude of people, okay? You've opened up a multitude of people's minds as well, and you've almost actually brought them to, well, enlightenment, clarity, understanding, okay? And the understanding of the way your brain works. Thank you for the rose, my darling. Mwah, thank you. So what I would say here is, to be quite frank, you've actually helped out a lot more people understand you, not just him. Okay, boo? Does that make sense? And I use a lot of big words there. Hello, miss. Hello, Easton. Remember, guys, if I miss your comments, just pop them down again. I will try and see them as quick as I can. I am streaming to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 platforms. Here we go. We are streaming to Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Kick, and we are also streaming to TikTok as well. You're very welcome, Pola. You're very welcome. You're actually so funny. Thanks, Babs. Thanks, Duck. Oh, I've never said that one before. I've never called someone a duck before. All big words for big things. Thanks, Boo. Emperor didn't know we met 2 times. Quack. I think the actual expression is a up duck. I don't know why that came into my head. There's someone I watch who's called Michelle. Michelle's lovely. By the way, I'm just going to quickly shout out a YouTube channel, my darlings. Obviously, follow mine as well. But if y'all could also follow, please. Hey up, hey TC, how are you, my darling? Of course you can ask a question, Babs. Of course you can. If we could also follow Minnie the Medium on YouTube as well. Okay, absolutely lovely person. She's also on TikTok. Okay, under Minnie the Medium. But if you could also follow her on YouTube as well, that'd be absolutely brilliant. Okay, my darlings. So, yeah, just thought I'd give that wee shout out. Who said that they've donated? Alicia. Shout out. What's your YouTube, Alicia? I only shout out YouTubes at the moment, just because they're the hardest to get followers on. And I mean the hardest. I've been doing this for like, what, 9 years now? And even I've gone to about 80 YouTube channels, I feel. I'm not even joking. Hello, Leslie. She was singing your praises yesterday, was she? That's sweet. I'll thank her when I next see her. You don't have YouTube? Oh my god, you should. Just shout me out, genuinely. No, Emperor. Cheeky little bugger. Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. Do I have Alicia? You've donated, boo? You'd like a love read? Okie dokie. We can do that. Let's see what you get. Let's see what you get. Reza, if you want a spicy read, you got to book a private, because last time I got banned, apparently, for being spicy. So, yeah. You need to be on Patreon, or you need to have a private for that. Okay. So, let's have a look at your love life, Alicia. Alicia, we have success coming your way, boo. Okay. What I would also say here is we have someone coming from your past coming back in towards you, but they're not coming in for love. Okay, they're coming in for friendship. What I will say coming in for love is we do have a new person coming in. We're looking more European. Not English, but European. Okay, who are coming in towards you as well, my darling. Okay. What I would also say from this is we're looking at an Aries. Okay, very good communication, very sweet. We do see it being long distance. Okay, my darling, we do see long distance. What I will also say for you as well, my darling, okay, is I feel like there is going to be a bit of a hoedown showdown, if you get what one means. Okay, and we mean hoedown showdown. Okay, so it is going to be very positive as well. At the same time, what I would also say for you as well, my sweetie, is I feel like you need to start believing in oneself a little bit more and understanding in what one is doing. Okay, you're stabbing yourself in the back at the end of the day, no one else is. Okay, so do learn that. Is it Marco? Let's see. Yes, it is Marco. Marco Polo. It is Marco. You literally just got Marco Polo stuck in my head now. Marco Polo! Oh. But yeah, hope that makes sense, Babs. Fucking Marco Polo stuck in my head now. Marco Polo. Just choke on my saliva. Is it Sammy? I don't think it is Sammy, no. Oh, who's the past one? Let's see. Is it Sammy? Is it Sammy? Yes, it is Sammy for the past one coming back in, okay. Why am I... Reza. Cheeky little bastard. Was you right today about Chris? Let's see. Was you right today about Chris? Let's have a look. Was you right today about Chris? Yes, she was right about today about Chris, my darling. That is so weird. I had a dream about Sammy. I'm unblocking you on Instagram. Damn, girl. Will you and Ben get into a relationship soon? Let's see. Yes. You will. Will you ever find love when you get a better attitude? Yes. Okay. But your attitude to love isn't good enough yet. Are you getting a job soon? Let's see. You will, but you need to stop stressing, my darling. Okay, you need to keep your options open. Okay. Go on, Jamie. What are the cards saying about you today? Get a life. No, I'm joking. Let's see. Let's see what are the cards saying about you today. Let's see. Oh, you have a new connection coming with you, boo. Okay, we also see another child coming into the mix as well, my darling. Okay. What I will also say here for you as well, my sweet, is you're getting out of the loop. I feel like you're going into a new relationship. You won't be in marriage much longer. You're going into a new relationship, my darling, this year. And I feel like that is going to be very positive for you. I feel like that is going to put you in loving, okay? Hope that helps. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the heart, me, my darling. Reza. You and Zoe. No, I don't know. It could be you and Zoe. You never know. I'm not going to say which Zoe. I'm going to leave that up to your mind. I'm going to leave that up to both your minds to choose. Okay. I think Zoe just fell off the chair after hearing me say that. He wants mum. Right, Reza. Alicia is single. Okay. Little bit shorter than me. Lives in London. Okay. Very good taste. Does tarot. Has one daughter. Really, really popular with the gang. Okay. My mum is not Italian. No. Will contact you by the end of this week to apologise for the way that she is treating you lately. Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Reza, you don't even know what my mum looks like. Do you need to take some time away from love life right now? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. I'm going to be honest, I just want another holiday. You know gold diggers? I'm not a gold digger. I'm a holiday digger. If you can take me on holidays, I'm yours. He wants to be my stepdad. Good God. Reza as my stepdad. Good Lord, no. Good Lord. He's a PS player. I would never let him be my stepdad. He can be a friend, but not a stepdad. Good Lord. He'd have to convert over to Xbox. Just saying. Just saying. Well, if I date the Marco guy, you can come to Rome. Oh, thanks, Bab. If I was Jamie's stepdad, I'll ask him give me some cards of how his mum... I could just tell you. I could just tell you. Literally. Has my live chat become a dating app again? Are we now dating apps? Again. Hello, Maria. How are you, my darling? You like the younger man. Go for Ollie then. He's 21. Me and Ollie are both 21. Did D reply back? Oh, will D reply back? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Will a friend tell you about a new job you should apply for by the end of the month? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. You're 21 and... Oh, I mean 21 and 31 is a bit wrong. How is it wrong? It's like a 10-year difference. It's fine. It's fine. I think I've done about a 15 or 16-year difference. I have. And I'm still alive. I'm still kicking. I took loads from Zoe's live, and now I'm taking loads from Jamie's live. Is he still in uni or college? No, he's out of uni and he's out of college, boo. Okay. He's going into, like, the police. He's about to become even hotter than he already is. If he joins at the moment I say that, I am absolutely going to end the live at that point. Yes, you got the way, like... Ooh, the police set us up. He's dating somebody. I could set you up with someone called Josh. He's in the police. He's quite cute. He's a ginger. He's cute. A little taller than me. Will you get 1,000 this week? Let's see. 10,000 this week even. Let's see. I think you're going to get a little bit more than that, boo. Oh, God. I think it's official. You don't like gingers. Jesus, my darling. Come out bluntly. Come out bluntly, my darling. My lord. Will Christopher break the no contact? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Have I found anyone yet? No, I'm still looking. I'm still looking. I've got, like, very specific tastes. I want someone that will, like, love me, have a family, a little bit slimmer than me, that goes to, like, the gym, so then I'll go to the gym as well. And then, like, I sort of, like, want someone that can take me on holiday and stuff. I don't mean in this country, I mean, like, abroad. Preferably first class if they can. As long as I go on holiday abroad, I don't really care. But I want something like that. Any dark-haired friends in the police? I can ask Ollie. I can get some people. I can get a little list. I might become like a matchmaker. Should I do, like, the matchmakers live or something? I, like, try and match you guys up with people so you don't stay single any longer. Be back, got calls. Okay, Reds, have a good one, boo. Does Quinton still love you? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Yeah, match me if anyone. You've not given me anyone to match with you. Give me some options. Find me some pictures and options and get me their contacts, and I will give you that person. Tarot and matchmaking works well, I think. Oh, yes. Read their tarot cards, find out the energy between the both of you and if it will work. If it will work, I get you two in contact. And if it doesn't, yeah. You date Ollie if he was single? Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that. Why are you joking? No! You two be perfect together. He does like you. Well, he's a little pissed off at you, but he does still like you. But he's not single. Oh my god, I'm actually tempted to make a post going like, oh my god, we should actually do that dating live. Date and tarot. Oh my god. Oh my god, I should do that like off my phone and like y'all join in the box. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Of course you can ask another question, boo. Might do that. Might do that. Just casually set people up to date. As you do. Pardon me. I don't know why covering my mouth. I thought that would like silence the burp, but yeah. Oops. Do 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 do. Did Elliot actually only want something casual with you, or is it a deep? Or is it deeper? Let's see. Let's see. Is it deeper? Oh, it's deeper, boo. Oh, it's deeper. How many archangels are there? Let me get my Google. You can, Alicia, but that'd be donation, boo. How many are... Oh. Many archangels are there? The Bible only explicitly names 3 archangels. And esoteric texts often refer to a total of 7. So there's about basically like 3 to 7 archangels are. If that makes sense. You're welcome. Why am I always getting asked Christian shit when I'm not Christian? Did R end friendship with H today? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. One sec. I just want to like go and comment on a post. Give me 1 second. I forgot to spell Plymouth. Thanks, Boo. I'm way too old for Ollie. You're not. I mean, yes, Ollie's like mentally 2, but... And... he is young. But you can definitely say that again. Will the interview on Friday go well and get this new position? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. No, but he is hot. He is cute. And he's a good friend. Is Gary going to be in a relationship with you? Let's see. Yes. You are friends now? When did that happen? Yesterday you spoke. Oh, tell me more. Tell me more. I want to know the tea now. I'm good, thank you, Boo. You told him you don't want to lose him as a friend. He said the same. Okay, well, that's some bullshit gossip. Come on, give me the deep gossip. None of the bullshit la-di-da crap, that's obvious. Your son got his EHCP today, which said yes to. Yay, girl. Sweet. I can tell you now, none of it's going to be followed. None of it. You wrote a whole essay? Oh my god, I want to see that essay now. I want to see that essay now. Jesus, you wrote a whole essay? Was it like one of my essays that I normally write if I piss him off? Was it like that long? If it wasn't that long, that's not an essay. Oh, okay, we're just getting my hand like this now. Fuck. One's that I've got cramp. Oh. We put my hand out too far then. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't know if you can hear that clicking. Well, I'm glad y'all have made up, but that gossip was shit that came out your mouth. Like, that was basically no gossip. At all. You have to say it on here, Boo. You've got my Snapchat. It would be an essay hit. You can just spam the chat if you want. I don't care. I've got no questions right now. So if you want to spam it, spam it. Tell me after. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Who needs a book when I can just have, like, my friends? See, this is why you should always be friends with a gay. If you want gossip or you want to tell someone gossip, we're the best. We moved this year, let's see. Yes. You're going to send a donut, oh lord. Is this to ask about JJ or the friendship with Ollie? You're a slow mover, so Ollie. He's a slow fucking texter right now. He's not even with his GF and his texts are slow. I'm not even joking. Literally. I sent him a text 1 minute ago and I've still not had an answer. Okay, maybe I'm asking a little too much to get an answer within like 1 minute, but that's not the point. Thank you for the heart, me boo. Right, let's have a look at you and JJ once the donation comes through. Welcome in, Subi. How are you? Sent, thank you, boo. You sent a question on Insta, okay. You okay? That's good, boo. You're in and out all the time. That's okay, boo. You're like the American restaurant. In and out. Sent, thanks, Babs. There we are. So, you're buggered. Why are you buggered? Could just eat a burger. Ah. Oh, don't, because now I want burgers. Don't. I'm trying to stay away from junk food. I'm trying to lose my Buddha belly. Okay? Don't do this to me. So, you just want to find the energy. That's one we're on. Let's have a look. I started it. Oh. My mouth is watering. Well, let's have a look at the energy. We've actually got very high energy at the moment, okay? Very high. What I will also say here is it is looking at friendship at the moment, so what I would say is you don't need to stress about it at all. I feel like the friendship is going to be perfect, as that is going to move you into the relationship status. Okay. What I will also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he is using his intuition to work with you, and I feel like he is trying to become proper. At the same time, what I'd also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he is going through a bit of a tower moment, okay? At the same time, what I'd also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like communication, we're looking at within the next 3 to 8 days. Okay, so we are looking at quite good communication coming forwards, okay? What I will also say here is I feel like he will be showing his true colours very soon, my darling. At the same time, what I'd also say here for you as well is he's trying to make a choice. He doesn't know what direction he wants to go yet, but he's got a direction in his head. He's got a rough direction. So what I will say here is I feel like he will be making the right choices and he will be going in the right direction soon. I would just say it's going to take some time, and I feel like it is going to take a little bit. Okay, boo? Hope that helps. If you keep stopping yourself from reaching out, my darling, that's a good sign. Okay, that's your intuition going, bitch, don't reach out. It is not time. Okay. So listen to it. Absolutely listen to it. You want to be chased. Ollie will chase you. He'll chase you with the cuffs. Okay. Like, just saying. He has taken, he can if he wants. I sort of want to, like, be handcuffed, like, to try it. You know what I mean? Like, has anyone ever just wanted, like, if they have a friend that's like a policeman, just have them, like, cuff you up so you can, like, see what it feels like? Like, I've always wondered what handcuffs feel like. Like, some people say it's painful. Some people says it's not. I'm just there like, are they? Are they not? You know what I mean? Like, that'd be quite cool to know. In my luck, he probably will, like, cuff me because I did death threat him yesterday. I sort of did. I got quite pissed off at him yesterday. And we had a bit of a death threat. As you do. As you do. Oh, there goes my ring. But yeah, if you would like readings, link in bio, my dears. 3 yes or no's. You get to choose the prices on what you want to donate. While I try and find a deck I want to use. We'll use that. But yeah, if you'd like a reading, let me know, my darlings. You want to know as well. I mean, who's never wanted to be cuffed? But yeah, if you'd like a reading, my darlings, link in bio. Yes or no's are free. If we want to turn this live into a free live, it is a TikTok universe, and that person does get to book quite a lot of privates with me from sending that gift. But I've got it to that because that will basically pay for the live, meaning that we can do it free. Do 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 do. I love y'all when you comment on my videos. Y'all make me laugh. Y'all make me laugh so much. Remember, we are a psychic, seer, oracle, and fortune teller. So if you would like a reading, you will be getting done by a professional. Hey Amy, how are you, Babs? How are you and Stuart, I think his name was? If I remember that name correctly, I'm going to be amazed. I'm good, thank you, my darling. We are great, that's good to hear, my darling. I'm happy for you, boo. I'm happy. I did. I'm amazed then. I am absolutely amazed that I even remembered that. Isn't it funny, y'all? I can't really remember my friends' names or family's birthdays, but I can remember, like, someone else's hubby's name. Someone explain how that works. Got a second meeting tomorrow, boo, and I'm scared. Why are you scared? You will win, my darling. You will win. Okay, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Too many calls with you. I wouldn't say it's too many. I quite enjoyed them. It's the outcome. Don't be scared of the outcome, boo. Whatever happens, happens. It was the way it was meant to be from the universe. That's what I always say. Okay, if something bad happens now, you'll get something good happening. Okay, you'll get something good happening, okay? So I would say don't worry. Okay, I would say you've got nothing to worry about at all. And that you will be fine. Okay, you've just got to slow down. Do I think you'll go in your favour? Let's look. I feel like it will go in your favour, yes, my darling. Okay, I feel like you've got nothing to worry about at all. Okay, it will go in your favour, boo. Excuse me. It will go in your favour. You've threw your boss under the bus. I don't know if that is a smart idea or a very dumb idea. And they had to go and investigate them. Oh my god. Just as you do. Just casually throwing your boss under the bus. Fair enough. Only because of the threatening and that they did to me. That's fair enough, boo. That's fair enough. Just wasn't expecting to hear that. At all. My union advised take them the full way. Exactly. Exactly. Always take them the full way. Never hold back. If they're going to be a bitch, be a bitch back. That's what I always say. Fight the bitchiness with bitchiness. There's nothing for you to worry about, boo. Nothing in the slightest. Okay. My dog that has had 2 operations on her back legs is running around like absolute madness, almost like she never had those operations. And before anyone thinks I'm joking, I'm not. She's running around like a mad dog, honestly. Why, she is a wee soul. She's a wee soul and a wee lass that just likes to run around too much. Hello, Susan. How are you, Babs? Yeah, it is wee Jess. It is. I'm good, thank you, my darling. I'm just turning one of my decks around. No, it's not Delilah. She's not had the operation. She's had her sexual organs removed. We had to get her neutered. We did. But no, Jess. Jess is the one that has had her leg. Jess is the one that has had the legs removed. Not legs removed, legs operated on. Delilah is the one that's had herself neutered. Hello! You want to see them, Lila? I can show you Lila. Lila! Oh, Mum said hang on. Your dog's barking now. Ha! Lol. Thank you for the share. Lila, come here, Babs. Oh, hello. Stay here. Yeah, she's in a mad 5-minute section. But no, Delilah is my cousin's dog that we're looking after. She is. Which is the one that I've just shown. And then Jess is a Westie. I'll try and show you her now. One sec, I have a lot of animal photos on my phone. That's Jess. Okay, Susan. That's my dog, Jess. He's in another room. God knows where she is. Aye, she is cute. She's a wee cutie. She's a Westie. She is. A very cute Westie at that. Remember guys, yes or no's are free, anything else is paid, link in bio. And by paid I mean you guys get to choose the pricing. Okay. But yeah, how is everyone doing today? How are we all doing? Have a good one, Linda, my darling. Hope you're doing well, boo. Stuart was also mentioned in this complaint, and he's raging. So he's waiting until the outcome then. Oh, damn, girl. He's going to complain. I hope he does. Hello, sweet. How are you, boo? I hope he complains. Why has he been brought into it? Thank you for the heart, me. How's... What? He don't even work for them. How has he been brought into that shit? Is that like a Scottish thing? They just drag the whole family in? Like, genuine question. Two means he's phoning you. That's alright, boo. But yeah, how are we all doing today? I hope that we're all doing good. Good, that's good to hear, Babs. Right, does anyone else want to read in? Will your nursery job come forwards for you soon? Let's see. Let's see. I feel like they will come forwards to you soon, my darling. Yes. Okay, yes, they will. Okay. Yeah, they will, my darling. You're welcome. Hope so. I hope for you as well, my darling. I really do. I really am hoping for you. Are Carl and you going to be together before the end of the year? Let's see. I feel that you will, my darling. Yes. Yes. Has Troy been thinking about working on your relationship? Let's have a look. I feel like they have been thinking about working on your relationship, my darling. Yes, they have. Okay. Yeah, they have been thinking about that. I'm good, thank you, Boo. How are you? How are you, Shirley? Can't read, of course you can. Link in bio, my darling. It's donation based. You choose the prices. Do I do timelines? I do. I do. But I don't recommend them. Because there's so much that can change. Okay, there is like so much that can change the timeline. But yeah. I mean, they're good to do. Okay. Timelines are fabulous to do. But they're only good to like know the rough idea, to understand what's roughly going to be happening. They are. You're waiting on 2 properties to hear back from moving. Oh, that's nice, my darling. That's nice. Thank you for the donut, by the way. You're totally new to TikTok, but loving sweet. Enjoy. TikTok's okay, it's not good. Thank you for the heart, my darling. Do you have to pay? I've just been saying it's donation based. You choose the price. I've even got a sign down here saying that. That's alright, Amy, my darling. Alicia, thank you for the gifts, boo. Yeah, it's donation based today. It is paid as Thursday. So basically, who we thought complained, we were correct, and that person has brought Stuart into it. Damn! That's messed up. That's messed up. If he has complained and he hasn't, so they have to took on 2 complaints. Oh. Okay, fair enough. Without Stuart's knowledge or consent. Damn, girl. But Stuart's done nothing, so why he's been brought into this, I don't know. Good afternoon, my darling. Good afternoon. I know exactly. The bosses have tried to cover themselves, and my union said it's a mismanaged. Yeah, sounds like that. How long I've been reading? I have been reading for about 3 or 4 years now. I have, but I've been doing it professional for about 2 or 3 years. I have. Because I wasn't old enough to have PayPal when I started. But yeah. I do events. I work out of shops if people want me to. So if people want to hire me out, they can, and I'll work in the shop for them. I do events, especially if people hire me. I do carnivals. What else do I do? I do in-person readings, again at events. Yeah. I also do online privates, and yeah, as well. Probably some other things I do, but I've forgotten. Hello, Ams. How are you, Babs? How are you? But yeah, I've been reading for a long time. And I get quite insulted when I see all the crappy readers on here. As in, like, the ones that just read straight out the book. Or they get their starter deck. So I've got starter decks, but even I don't do this. They will literally get their starter deck. I'm going to get the starter deck that is most used for beginners. I'm not even joking. This is the most used starter deck. Gonna head off, Boo. Get sorted for dinner. Have a good one, my darling. So they will literally get this deck. Okay, let me get us a random card. That's fine, Amy. That's fine. Please be an appropriate card to show. Please. Yes, it is. It's not getting nakedness. So they get like the 9 of Swords. I literally watched this person do this. They went 9 of Swords. Okay. Upright, anxiety, worry, fear, depression, nightmares, insomnia, hopelessness, trauma, and despair. And I was there like, you're going to dig into that? You're going to go deeper into that? I was there like, for God's sake. Because I have the starter decks, because I promote them, so I've got like I've got a Amazon affiliates link, so I promote starter decks on there for people to buy them when they're starting out. So I do have them, I do use them, so people see what they're like. I don't actually read the words though, at all. I literally just read the picture. And then they got another card. Let's say it was the Knight of Pentacles, and they went hard work, productivity, routine, conservation, efficiency, responsibility. Do you want to know what the question was? The question was, should I stay in my love life, and does he still love me? And what is he thinking about me? And she pulled like cards like that, and they're like, none of that makes sense for a relationship reading at all. So I said to her, look, these are starter decks. You read into them slightly, and then you add your intuition onto it. You don't just look at it and read the words straight off of it, for God's sake. I mean, Jesus. I saw one the other day who pulled the 8 of Swords and told me, oh yeah, great business deal. What the fuck? The 8 of Swords is a no card. I mean, someone pulled the Moon and they went, yes, he's coming back to us. They're like, that's a no. Someone pulled the Death card and went, oh, hell yeah, he's definitely coming back to you. And I was there like, that's the Death card. Everyone knows the Death card is a no. And then they pulled Tower in reverse. And they went, oh, if it's in reverse, it's a yes. If it's in the upright, it's a no. If it's a negative card. And I was there like, okay. I went, no, but okay. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. It killed me. It really did. If you'd like a read, link in bio. It's donation based, so you choose the prices. 8 of Swords, that someone feels trapped. Exactly, it is. Where's my starter deck? I can actually tell you what the 8 of Swords says. But no, it made me laugh. It really did. And then they block you when you call them out. It's quite funny. They are literally saying anything to keep the views. Honestly. Where's the 8 of Swords? Give me the 8 of Swords. Where are you? There we go. Oh, that was hard to get to. So the 8 of Swords, upright. Disempowerment, fears, doubts, negativity, thoughts, self-improvement, opposed, restrictions, victim, mentally entrapped, isolation. Now, if you do reversals, I don't do reversals, but if you do, reversed. Freedom, openness, empowerment, release negativity, negative thoughts even, and self-acceptance. Now, I do it the gypsy way. I will read like a gypsy. Okay, so I will only read uprights. And I read, so I always say tarot's for fortune telling. It can be for other stuff, but it's for fortune telling. That's what it's designed for. And I've had people go, oh, tarot's not for fortune telling. You cannot tell fortune with tarot cards. But they do a love reading. I'm sat there thinking, hang on a minute. You've just said tarot's not for fortune telling. Yeah, you've just done a love reading. And you've just said a person's going to come back to you. Well, the only way to know a person's going to come back to you in the future is if you're doing a fortune telling reading. Because you're saying, yes, they're coming back to you in the future. So you're telling the fortune. So that made me laugh. It did. No, I don't feel like they're going to message you back at this moment in time, my darling, no. But now, anyone on like these social apps now will just do anything for views. No one reads tarot like tarot. And it pisses me the fuck off. Because I'm just there like, come on. One sec, someone sent me a message. Oh, my voice went then. Yep. Thank you, Ams. What would you like your reading on, boo? That's right, have a good one, boo. Love, please, recent breakup, and I'd like to know if he'll come back at all and what his energy is. Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's see. Thank you for following. I feel like he's still got quite positive energy for you, but I don't think he wants a relationship with you, okay? I feel like at the moment he just wants a friendship, okay, my darling? What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he is going to come back forwards, and I feel like he is going to become more positive. I feel like a friendship would suit the both of you, as I feel like it would work out more easier, and I don't feel like either of you two feel rushed into anything. I feel like the friendship will lead back into a relationship, but I do feel like it will take time. But I feel like it will feel more easy, and it won't feel like everyone's making you almost, you know, commit. Okay, so it is actually going to help you out. What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like it is going to bring you to a better system, okay? At the same time, what I'll also say here for you as well, my darling, is you need to learn to walk away, because right now, this relationship isn't doing anything good for you, okay? I feel like you will get back into that relationship within the next 8 months, to be quite frank, okay? So walk away for now, come back to it in the next 8 months. Okay, boo? Hope that helps. Do you read for yourself, Jamie? I find it really difficult. I wondered if it was just me that experienced this. I do read for myself occasionally. I will use oracle cards myself. I will. I never tell my own future because I influence it. Okay. You're welcome, Ams. I'm sorry, Boo. I know it's painful, but sometimes you have to hear the negatives. So I will always use oracle for myself if I need to know something. I find that's much more easier. Thank you for the follow. I find if you try and read tarot for yourself, you're going to fuck yourself over. Like, literally. Okay, but you'll scare yourself. Like, for example, I did a late night reading for myself. And I got the Tower and Death card. So I have a friend in Australia, so I sent her the pictures. I went, look what I just got before I go to sleep. I thought, I don't want to go to sleep now. And she basically pulled me some more cards, explained it, got it better. So I now just do Oracle for myself, because at least you ain't going to scare the shit out yourself. Okay. I would say tarot's okay to read for yourself, but I would say you would have to do it the hippie way, which is where you do it for like self-understanding, looking into your soul. I would say that's the only way you can like self-read. If you're reading for like other people, do fortunes. If you're reading for yourself, read like a hippie, or get an oracle deck. I would say those are your best bets, if that makes sense. A good oracle deck I recommend for oneself would be... when I can find it. This one, I think. Either the Angel Answers deck or the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. So the Wisdom of the Oracle deck is really good. It's meant to have reversals in it, so mine does. I say that and like none of my cards are reversed. There we go. So yeah, it's meant to have uprights and reversals. It's a really good deck. It's meant to be a little bit like the Tarot and Oracle mixed together. You can do fortune telling with this deck as well. I think it was my second ever deck. So I got the Angel Answers deck, and I got this deck as well. These were my first two ever, and they are amazing. I highly recommend them. I've even got the mini edition of both. This Oracle deck will read you to filth. It will hurt you. It will help you. It will take you through highs and lows. It will fuck you over mentally half the time. Just saying. Okay, I would say it's quite a harsh deck. Now, if you still want like a mix between Oracle and Tarot, a really good one is Lenormand. Lenormand's quite good for a mix, as it's blunt, it's harsh, but it's sweet at the same time. Or Cartomancy with playing cards. Like, those would work. Those would be like the best. Okay. Another really good one would be reading with traditional Italian playing cards, and I mean like your Scopa cards. As you can see, this box goes for me everywhere. But like they would be like your best. You're welcome. I own over 400 decks, so I have a lot of recommendations. Can you give an update on the Pisces? You can, my darling. It is donation based though, boo. Will you be able to buy a car this week? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Do I still see Nathan coming back? Let's have a look. I do feel that Nathan is still coming back. Yes, my darling. Is AJ coming back for Committed Reunion? Let's see. Not at the moment, no. Okay. Not at the moment. Doesn't mean they won't. It just means at the moment, no. You're welcome. You're very welcome. But yeah, how is everyone doing today? Okay, will you answer yes, no, please? Of course I can. Will you eventually make money from tarot? I'm scared of the answer if it's a no, as I enjoy doing it anyway. Let's have a look. Will you make money from doing tarot? You will, my darling. Strength card, 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. So with the Strength card, it's a yes. With the Knight of Swords, it's use your brain. And with the Five of Pentacles is don't get disheartened when the door is closed for now. Okay? Because it just means it just takes time. Okay, it just takes time. If you do, the best way to start is TikTok. And the app you'll need is PayPal, Stripe, Ko-fi, and Buy Me a Coffee. Okay, they are your friends. Okay, otherwise TikTok takes like all your money. So never do it through gifts. Always do it through TikTok, PayPal, Stripe, Ko-fi, Buy Me a Coffee. You're welcome, Boo. Tia, what would you like your reading on, Boo? What would you like your reading on? But no, tarot's fun. I gave my friend the Thoth tarot today, and I thought, shit, I haven't taught him how to use it. So that's going to be a fun one when he looks at the pictures of the Thoth tarot. I don't even know if he's opened it yet, so God knows if he's seen them. That's going to be a fun one. That is going to be a fun one when he sees the cards. Because he's used to... thank you for the follow on... What do my doodle? What do my doodle? I forgot what it's called. But yeah. But he's never seen the Thoth Tarot. He doesn't even know what it looks like. So that is going to be a really fun one to try and explain to him what it is. Like, honestly. You're here just making dinner? That's alright, Boo. But no, he's used to, like, the Rider-Waite starter deck. I just gave him... Because I bought the Thoth Tarot twice. Like, the same one twice. So I got it twice. Here we go. So here's my Thoth Tarot. I accidentally got it for a second time. So... yeah. Will you go to New York this year? Let's see. I feel like you will, my darling, yes. Empress on the bottom of the deck. But yeah, Tia, what would you like your reading on, Boo? I don't even know if Ollie's watching right now. If you are, Ollie, hello. Well, I don't know if he's watching, but if he is, hi, Ollie. We definitely weren't talking about you earlier. You'd like an update on the Pisces? Okay, let's have a look at you in the Pisces. Let's update you. No, Alicia just called you cute, Ollie. And said that she would date you. If you were single. So, straight off the bat, Babs, what I would say here for you is I feel like the Pisces is starting to work out. I feel like they're starting to realise where they're going wrong. Thus, they're starting to come forwards. What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like they're starting to open themselves up to a better relationship as they're getting the balance in. What I will also say here as well is I feel like they are becoming more positive, but I feel like they're still held back a little. Okay, I wouldn't say it's a bad thing at them being held back, but at the same time, I wouldn't say it's good. Okay, I would say that they're just trying to find themselves, who they are, and they're being stubborn in the process. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like they're almost not understanding their archetype. Okay, and I feel like they're not understanding their blueprint or the way that they were built. And I feel like this could be why they're not coming back in very quickly. You are about to get a bigger relationship with them and a much better one. What I'd also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like they are striving to move forwards towards you. Striving to get the relationship going. Okay, I feel like you guys will be successful. Okay, and I feel like you guys will work it. Work it, twerk it. Okay. What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is there is going to be success in the relationship. It is going to take time, okay? But you have to understand, you've got to be patient, okay, boo? Hope that helps. Because I feel like he's going to give you the communication that you're asking for. Yeah, it's taken some time, but I feel like he will give it you. Okay, you just got to be a little bit patient with him. He's not the speedy sort of guy. Really reach out today, let's see. Let's see. We're looking at today or tomorrow, my darling. Okay, today or tomorrow. Okay. So you're the chaser. And he's the being chased. Okay. Faz. Wished him a happy B-Day. That's sweet of you. You're much nicer than me. I'd have told him to go fuck himself. How will the communication go once it happens? Let's have a look. Let's see. I feel like once you guys start picking up the communication, my darling, I feel like you will start finding it easier. What I would say here is I feel like he will start off texting first, you'll follow suit. Okay, he will start, you follow. What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he wants to have peace between the both of you, but I also feel like he wants to learn to relax a little bit more. I feel like he's struggling with the relaxation, to be quite frank, my darling. This is where he's not really working it properly. What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he just doesn't have the understanding. So I feel like when he first communicates, it's going to be a little bit in and out, and then it's going to start building up. Okay? At the same time, I'd also say here is I feel like it will stay that way for 8 months. Okay. In the first week, it will be a little bit underdeveloped. And then for the next 8 months, it will start developing. Okay, my darling. For the first week, it's going to be shit. But yeah, like I said, for the next 8 months after that, it will start developing. Okay, Babs, does that make sense? Let me know if that makes sense, boo. I have so many people asking to video call. I'm just there like, no. Yeah. That's long. It's long, but if you want a good relationship, you have to take the long route. You can't take the short route, boo. You fuck yourself over if you take the short route. Okay. Trust me, I should know. But no, never take the short route. Always take the long route. Okay, because you get to know them, you get to understand them, you get to learn each other's understanding and the communication cycle. Okay, it is much better that way. You're very welcome, boo. Remember, guys, if you'd like a reading, let me know. Actually, fuck it. Let's do it this way. One sec. Going for tea soon. So, spam your names. All I need is your date of birth or your favourite emoji. And I will pull you a random card. So let's see what you guys need to know. Okay. It'll be one card. You're not going to know what the card is till it's pulled. Okay, so you won't actually know. No questions, just your card. Okay, and let's see what you guys get. I like doing this occasionally. It's fun. Alicia, 18th, 188. Let's see. Right, we'll change it to just the year you were born. I'm not reading out the whole bloody thing. So Alicia, 1988. Let's see what you get, boo. Ooh, 2 of Wands. You need to make some better choices, my darling, as there's some struggles you're going through. I feel like you can see your future. You understand your future, but you don't understand how to get there. Okay, so watch where you're going. 1963, Carol. Let's see what you get, boo. 1963, Carol. What you gonna get? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles, my darling. You are growing mindfully with your energy. People are seeing this and that you are becoming better than the people around you because you are letting the energy fester inside of you and grow. Okay, you're allowing the sun to beam down on you and to show you the light that you need. Thus, everything you've ever wished for is coming your way 10 times fold. Okay. Okay. India. Or Linda even. 1202. Let's see what you get. Let's see what you get, boo. Linda, 1202. Linda. Ooh, 4 chalices, my darling. Okie dokie. You need to take opportunities when they are given to you instead of throwing them away. Right now, you keep discarding the opportunities that are given to you because you're too scared and you have too much anxiety around you. Okay. Remove them. Okay, remember, either year you were born or your favourite emoji, and I will pull you a card. You never know what you're going to get. Won't be a second. Remember, guys, year you were born or your favourite emoji. How weird is that? I went onto Instagram and a post said, do not text him. Is that a sign? I would take that as a sign, yes. I would take that as a sign, boo. Literally. That's mental. Ah. It's funny, that's what it is. Right, would anyone else like a reading? If not, I will pop off. Okay. But yeah, would anyone else like a reading? Yes or no? Thank you for the heart, me. I won't be a sec. Woo. I need more soft decks. Is it freebie now? Now I've only got the freebie just so people know, like, to put their date of birth or whatever. I want all of these stuff decks. Will David reach out to reconcile before March? Let's see. Yes, my darling, yes. Your favourite jumper is back. Lol. Right, I am going to pop off for now, my darlings. I might be back later, might not be, I don't know yet. So, toodle pip for now. Okay. And I will see y'all in the next one. Have a fabulous rest of your day, afternoon, evening, or night, depending where you are. And thank you all so much for your support. Thank you for the 50,000 likes. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye for now, my darlings. Mwah. Ta-ta.